Hello guys and welcome back to another video where you join me in sunny Dubai next to the Burj Khalifa, where I'm about to sit down with Jake and Aylish and we're going to talk a little bit about what it's like living in Dubai. We're also going to talk a little bit about the different jobs we do here and how that affects us living. So let's go inside and see the guys.
Let's go!
Are you ready?
Action!
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
We've set up a couple of cameras, so we're going to sit down now.
Gary's ready.
Circles on the dustpan.
Circles on a dustpan?
Circles on the dustpan of paint, and then you just like, woo!
Circles on a dustpan. Ooh. This feels very professional.
I need to get rid of the... What are we calling it? Should we do a series?
Braylish. Brad and Jake is break.
Welcome to the Breaklist Show, guys.
So to start with today, we're going to talk a little bit about us, what we do here in Dubai, what we think it's like, and that sort of thing. And then we've also got two other videos of us doing a Q&A if you're interested. One on Aylish's channel, one on mine.
I don't have a channel, so...
Jake's just get for free.
I'm just cameoing.
Let's start with Aylish. What do you do?
Okay, hi everybody, my name's Aylish and I am an online coach and an influencer, and I live here in Dubai with my partner Jake.
My name's Jake, and I'm a real estate agent in Dubai. So I'm a property consultant, so I do sales, and I focus in downtown, which is where we currently are. Bradley.
Hello, it's me. I don't think I've really spoken about it on the channel before, but basically I work in tech like AV, so live events and installs of like sound videos, big projectors, big screens, for that sort of thing.
I think Brad's downplaying himself. He's very talented at what he does.
Obviously, yeah, you do really well. I think it'd be interesting to know how we got into our jobs, and then how we ended up here doing our job.
So I think we're quite different. So I moved over here on my own. You guys moved here together, and mine was because of a job, and then I think you guys sort of moved.
We chose here. Well, kind of.
We chose to move here.
Yeah, we chose here.
But Dubai picked you.
Yeah, Dubai chose me. You guys chose Dubai.
Yeah. What drove us is during the first UK COVID lockdown. You just finished your masters. I just finished my bachelor's. I was looking for a job in engineering because that's initially what I did. Which kind of led us all over the place. Obviously, at the time there wasn't really much going around, and then all of a sudden, this job at Allsop and Allsop just kind of flagged up on the radar, and I kind of almost jokingly said like, "Shall we move to Dubai?" And we were like.
After that ensued like a couple of 8-hour days of basically Googling, can you be a girl with your shoulders out in Dubai? Is it safe to be a woman in Dubai?
Yeah, and just working out like the financials, the logistics of it, whether that was something that we actually really wanted to do.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, did it work out in the end?
So obviously it was kind of just a huge whim, and it was very spontaneous.
Yeah, compared to most life decisions, making that initial like joke and actually getting here, I think it was about 8 weeks.
The way we met, actually, you guys messaged me on Instagram from seeing my video.
This is my
No, I
commented.
Oh my! I commented on your YouTube.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
This is the best story ever. So.
Literally years ago now.
Basically,
this is such a good story.
in this time of Googling these things, searching YouTube videos, you might be here because you're doing the same thing that we did. And I came across this video. It had an incredible thumbnail, very high quality. Watch the video. Me and Jake were sat and we're like, wow, the
so
editing.
well produced.
This guy's amazing. We'll love this guy. His personality, his editing skills.
No, genuinely.
Click on the profile and it says, leader of no one, 26 subscribers.
Honestly, I took my opportunity. I was just like, right, this is a small account, I'm going to make myself known. So I started commenting on all the videos like, bro, this is sick, I love the content.
The only guy to comment on
Literally, if you go back into the first couple, not the first couple, like the videos from, about 2 years ago, there's literally just me at the top. So yeah, and then I did a little bit of the old social media sleuthing.
Yeah.
It didn't take long.
So
it was the same name from YouTube to Instagram.
Yeah, it's quite a good branding, that is. Yeah, and then I got this random DM from this guy like, oh, blah, 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 questions about Dubai and stuff. And then you guys came over, we met, and then...
It was so weird. It's like literally, it's like we'd known each other for 10, 20 years.
And the rest is history.
Now, yeah.
So I volunteered on a festival in England, met some like tech guys there. I was 16, and then 2 years later, I got a random message on Facebook from one of the guys I met and was like, "Do you want to come to Dubai for 6 months?" So I was like, "Yes." Like I'm 18, I've just finished my A levels, and I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I came over to Dubai for 6 months, and as it seems to happen to everyone, you never leave.
6 months turns into like
6
How
months.
long
years.
has it been now?
So 6 months has turned into about 4.5, 5 years now. So yeah, I'm like full time here, and I used to work for Global Village, which was like the biggest entertainment park in the Middle
It's
East.
hard to explain Global Village if you've never actually been there. It's like, well, I don't know. Depends on where you're from.
Yeah, it's like there's like dining, there's concerts, there's entertainment, and
Like there's a rides.
Yeah,
so it's like an amusement park, a cultural restaurant hub. Yeah,
and it's
an
amazing,
interesting place.
Yeah, amazing. Like it's only 15 dirham, which is like £3. So
Yeah.
that's the winner. But I don't work there anymore.
Where do you work now?
So I've moved on. I'm with like a really large AV company over here, and we're doing loads of stuff at Expo at the moment. We've got projects coming up in like Saudi, Oman, so hopefully I'm going to be able to travel a little bit more with the company. And it's going really well, and I'm really enjoying it. So I think Dubai is all about like the progression, and you just got to keep going and bouncing between jobs to move forward. Like I think in England it's seen as bad when you move jobs so quickly, but here it's just about progression, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's slightly different. I feel with real estate, like the people that bounce around tend to like not do as well, just because obviously you've got to build up, you know, your client base and you know the properties and stuff. So I think it's a very different kind of working environment.
Yeah.
That's very true. I think another thing to also mention upon moving to Dubai and getting a job is that kind of you don't come here to get the best job ever. You'll come here and work a job and build up. You don't come here and be super successful overnight.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. Like all you seem to see about Dubai is the play, because that's what everyone wants to put on social media.
That's
but
a really good point.
there's a lot of hard work. Like I'm sure you do like 14-hour days sometimes. I know I do. Like, but all you'll see is these amazing vlogs of us having loads of fun and
sitting down.
And there's actually a little advert to your other video that you just made about that program by BBC One about Dubai. How that girl said at one point, like at a brunch, I'm going to be broke for the rest of the week. Yeah, you see people with a life that's like fun all the time in the sun, broke for the rest of the week, working 16-hour days for the rest of the week.
You get loads of different types of people, and it's just such a transient place. Like some people are here just for like the 3 months or the 6 months, just to kind of say they've lived here for a little bit. And
people
have
do
fun,
the season.
and then you've got people that come here to try it out and then actually really pick up steam. There's just so many different types of people, so many cultures as well. It's a pretty interesting place.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things is like, it's just a crazy place.
You made a really good point about working. Like nowhere else in the world is it normal for someone to like get up and be at work for 8 and then not finish work until 8 or 9 every day, 6 days a week, 7 days a week.
You were out for drinks with us, getting phone calls from work. I remember.
That's exactly it. You work hard, but you play hard as well. I think like as long as you accept the balance and see what you want to do, like
and you're rewarded as well. Like, obviously, it's a great place to live, and it's tax free as well.
Yeah.
That can be spoke about in our
working vlog.
We'll talk more about tax and the sort of working in Dubai in my other video, along with Aylish's little Q&A as well, which you can click.
Or there.
It's either there or there.
So I guess the reason that Jake and I were able to move over to Dubai in the first place is because I was an influencer. I had just finished my master's in nutrition, and I had built up an Instagram following over the previous few years. So I had a few brand deals, I had a stable monthly income, so that was able to support us in our move over. When I was finished with my education, that's when I decided to pursue online coaching, because that is something that I toyed around with for a while. I didn't love how a lot of people did it online. I felt like it wasn't prioritizing the health of clients. So it took me a while to get into that, because I realized I could then do it my way when we moved over, and I had like freedom to think like, is this right for me?
And I feel like you're doing, like you said, which one will you do? You're doing all of it. Do you know what I mean? Like you're still tanking on, you're doing your coaching, your influencer, like brand deals, all this stuff. a lot.
Yes, I guess it's a lot, and I like that because I get bored very easily, and I like to have different things to do. I like making content to an extent, not as fancily as Brad, so please continue watching videos on his channel because they're all very good, and like pity like mine and the poor editing. One thing to think of when it comes to influencers in Dubai, it's an interesting topic, is that a lot of the time their lives are very, very fake. It's very, very unsure.
Superficial and like face value. There's nothing.
I think there's a lot of that here, full stop.
That is it. Dubai is, in a nutshell, and influencers in a nutshell, are all fur coated, no niggers. It's all for show. There's no substance underneath. Like, you can see somebody who's like dressed up fully in designer on like Instagram or in Dubai, but likelihood is they've got 3 pence in the bank account, and also that was fake designer as well. So like, don't assume everything you see is real.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of materialism, like, and you know,
and that won't make you happy.
No, but you know, whatever people want to spend their money on.
But a lot of people can see this online, can feel like you're failing because you don't have all of this stuff that other people have.
Yeah, you're not staying at this hotel, you haven't got the designer bag and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But as long as you're enjoying your life out here. Like,
I think what messes people up is when they see like, you know, 20, 21, 22-year-old influencers doing this, and they're, you know,
millionaires or whatever.
Yeah, older than this, and thinking, oh, what did I do? And it's just, it's I'm trying to think of the right word.
It's all relative as well. Like, as long as you're happy doing what you're doing and budgeting or whatever, and you buy what you want to buy, and you can go out and go for drinks with people if you want, then it's all about what makes you happy, I guess.
But anyway, so
it's philosophical now.
No, but it's interesting because I do feel like a lot of people get their hopes up in life genuinely from what they see online and what they see in Dubai. Like, you can think that you're gonna have this life where you're buying like £10,000 bottles of vodka at a table, and like, what's wrong with it? Like, a takeaway from McDonald's?
Yeah. Do you know, actually one thing that I find really interesting about Dubai, especially in terms of like influencers, because it's kind of like a smaller place, even people with a really small following like myself, where I have 3,000 subscribers now. Woo! I hit 3,000 subscribers today. But even when you've got a really small following, people still approach you for like collaborating with them and things, because Dubai is kind of like a smaller market where people that actually live here, there's not that many of them. People come and go, but the people that are actually from Dubai and understand it, you build up a bit of a reputation for yourself, and then you get more opportunities, I feel like.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. You don't need as big of a following here.
Yeah, I think it's probably like quality versus quantity. It's probably more useful anyway.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy influencing?
No. Like, yes and no. I actually have just made another YouTube video about this. How I lost 20,000 followers on Instagram.
They all came to me.
In their 3,000s.
Yeah, in their tens.
But if you like, won't go into depth about that on here because I could talk about it for ages.
And you can check it out.
Up there somewhere. But just like I was saying, it's like being an influencer isn't all it looks like it's cracked up to be. As long as you've got a really good friendship group and you enjoy your job and all of these, and you've got things that make you happy, that's all you need in life, right?
Yeah.
Wow, and I feel like on that note.
Well, I was about to say, and obviously in terms of like actually how it works as a job, we'll talk about that in the next video.
Yeah,
which is going to be there somewhere.
Yeah. So we've got 2 other videos, both little Q&As. We both put a little post on our Instagram. One's going to be about working in Dubai, which is going to be my video, and then one's going to be about...
I also put a post as well.
Oh yeah, Jake's also...
Yeah, but that's going to be working in Dubai as well.
Yeah, Jake's going to talk about his job in real estate, what a lot of people ask a lot of questions about, so definitely check that one out. Go and check out Aylish's channel, because she's going to do a video about what it's like to live in Dubai and the fun stuff.
Yay!
And then anything else you want to say?
That's everything.
Go check out the video, the channel where you're watching the video right now.
Yes, please.
Subscribe, like, comment, share. Come on.
Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. But I can't do the boom thing. Wait. Boom!